Capcom Fighting Collection 2 free update adds 4 new characters. August 7th release. Exciting news for fighting game fans. Capcom has just revealed a thrilling free title update for the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Set to launch next week on August 7th, 2025, coinciding with the EVO 2025 event this weekend. This update promises to enhance the gaming experience significantly by introducing a variety of quality of life improvements, fresh artwork, and remixed tracks from Cap Jams. But that's not all. Players can look forward to the addition of 4 new characters to Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper: Maki, Yun, Eagle, and Ingrid. The Capcom Fighting Collection 2 features an impressive lineup of games, all of which support online play and utilize rollback netcode for a smoother gaming experience. Here's a list of the titles included in this collection: Capcom vs SNK Millennium Fight 2000 Pro, Capcom vs SNK 2 Mark of the Millennium 2001, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Project Justice, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Plasma Sword, Nightmare of Bilstein. Recently, this collection was also made compatible with the Switch 2, alongside the Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection. If you're curious about how this new release plays, be sure to check out our comprehensive review on Nintendo Life. Ingrid, one of the newly added characters, has also been confirmed for the Year 3 DLC of Street Fighter 6. For more details on this exciting news, you can refer to our previous article. Are you excited to dive into this update for Capcom Fighting Collection 2? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Liam, a dedicated news writer and reviewer at Hookshot Media, has been immersed in the gaming world for over 15 years and has a deep passion for many beloved video game characters. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 free update adds PSP characters to Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. If you're a fan of classic fighting games, this announcement is about to make your day. Capcom Fighting Collection 2, already praised as one of the best compilations in recent memory, is set to receive a game-changing free update on August 7th. This isn't just any ordinary patch. It's bringing 4 characters previously exclusive to the PSP version of Street Fighter Alpha 3 into the mix. And here's the kicker: it makes the game feel more complete than ever before. For those unfamiliar with the history, let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Back in 2002, Street Fighter Alpha 3 was ported to the Game Boy Advance by Crawfish Interactive. During that process, 3 new characters were introduced: Eagle, Maki, and Yun. These fighters weren't part of the original arcade release, but quickly became fan favorites. Fast forward to the PSP era, and these 3 were joined by Ingrid, a character who had only appeared in the divisive Capcom Fighting Evolution on the PS2, in Street Fighter Alpha 3 NAX. This version of the game was widely regarded as one of the best handheld adaptations of a classic fighting title. Now, all 4 of these beloved characters are making their way into Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper within Capcom Fighting Collection 2. This move essentially cements the collection as the ultimate edition of the game. And if you're wondering why this matters beyond nostalgia, consider this. Ingrid will also be joining Street Fighter 6 as DLC next year. Giving players a chance to master her moveset now feels like a smart move by Capcom, ensuring she hits the ground running when she arrives in the newer installment. But wait, there's more. Alongside the addition of these iconic characters, Capcom is introducing several new gameplay modes: Normal, Mazzy, Psycho, and Classic. Each mode brings something unique to the table. For example, Mazzy amps up the damage output, making fights faster and more intense. On the flip side, Psycho reduces damage, offering a slower, more strategic experience. Meanwhile, Classic strips away many of the modern mechanics that have been added over the years, such as supers. giving purists a taste of what the original gameplay felt like decades ago. And because Capcom knows how to treat its fans right, they're not stopping there. The update will also feature fresh artwork, remixed tracks crafted by Capcom's legendary sound team, and improvements to Plasma Sword's training mode. These enhancements allow players to experiment with each character's combo strings in greater depth, adding even more value to an already stacked package. Here's the part most people miss. Everything we've mentioned so far, the characters, the modes, the art, the music, is completely free. Yes, you read that correctly. No hidden fees, no premium upgrades, just pure, unadulterated love for the community. It's worth noting that Capcom Fighting Collection 2 has already earned widespread acclaim, including a glowing 9 out of 10 review from Push Square. As our review highlighted, while its commitment to arcade conversions means you're missing some of the single-player modes from the various included titles' home console ports, there's simply so much quality content on offer here that it's hard to complain. Games like Capcom vs SNK 2 and Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper are often hailed as some of the greatest fighters ever created. And this update only solidifies their legacy. So what do you think? Does this update reignite your passion for classic fighting games? Or does the idea of revisiting older titles leave you feeling indifferent? Either way, we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. But here's where it gets controversial. Are remastered collections like this enough to satisfy longtime fans? Or should companies focus more on creating entirely new experiences? Let the debate begin. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 patch. New characters features arriving August 7th, 2025. Get ready for a major update. Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is set to receive a significant patch on August 7th, 2025, packed with exciting new features and enhancements. This update is more than just a few tweaks. It's a comprehensive overhaul designed to elevate your gaming experience. Here's what you can expect. First off, the patch introduces 4 new unlockable characters to Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper: Maki, Yun, Eagle, and Ingrid. Ingrid, in particular, is a character to watch out for, as she's also slated to appear in the upcoming Street Fighter 6. Unlocking these characters is as simple as enabling a toggle in the game's menu. Plus, you'll get to enjoy new artwork for each of these fighters, adding a fresh visual flair to the game. But here's where it gets even more interesting. You can now change modes directly on the character select screen.